We're trying to figure out what to talk about. Stop zooming in.
What's it doing?
Because it's just a vlog week this week. And Stephanie and I are in this play. So we're both, what do you?
Hands. Yes. I'm just doing this just so that you'll have to watch it later. It's an earthquake.
Can I please finish my sentence?
No. Okay, go ahead.
Stop zooming in, I can see it. So this week we're just doing vlogs.
The dad.
Stephanie.
Now you gotta scream like a Nazgul. Go ahead, do it. Go away, you're ruining the video,
Yeah,
Dad.
she's having lots of fun.
Anyway, obviously, we are both. What do you even call this? We're just in weird moods because of the show, I guess.
That's just you, I'm fine. Bree is having an existential crisis.
Steffi.
What? Dad, we're making a video!
Oh.
Nope, nope, nope.
So what were you saying about a crisis? Stephanie?
What?
Ow!
Bree.
No.
Bree.
No.
Bree.
No.
Bree.
No.
Bree.
No.
Bree's going through an existential crisis right now. Do the squeak. Do the squeak.
No! Can you finish your sentence, please?
No.
Why?
Just because. Why do you need to know why you're going through an existential
I
crisis?
don't know what you're talking about.
Because you're like weird.
Oh.
I meant to say that you feel weird. Sorry. That you feel weird because it's really stressful that you're in a show right now and there's all these new people that you don't know and there's all these boys. Not really.
Not. It's not.
Well, there's some boys.
But
Does Bree like any of the boys?
Shut up.
Does Bree like any of the
Stop
boys?
zooming in. But it's not like regular shows. It's called Camp Shakespeare, and like we get our scripts and parts at the beginning of the summer, and then what are we doing?
I don't know. Are we gonna sit in here and eat?
What?
We're gonna sit in here and eat?
This is very entertaining.
Anyway, so the show is not like regular shows. We get our script and our parts at the beginning of the summer, and then for a week or 5 days at the end of the summer, we come together and like build sets and choreograph and block, and then put the show up in 5 days. Stop zooming in.
I'm not actually
You
zooming
were.
in. No, I wasn't.
Yes, I saw it.
And helping Steffi with her lines.
And yes, and helping Stephanie with her
I'm
lines.
helping you with your lines as well.
So, would you like to explain the whole fancy time thing?
I have this friend named Andrew, who's adorable. And in the show I have to wear a bow tie, but it's like adjustable, so like he took it off. Well, like I took it off and then he took it from me and he's like, oh cool, it's adjustable. So he's like, I could like wear it as like a watch and I'll just put it on, right? So I'm like, okay, so he puts it on his wrist, on his wrist, and he's like, what time is it? Never mind, it's fancy time. And I thought it was the funniest thing ever. Like, I laughed so hard at that. He was like, oh lol, it's fancy time. And I have several pictures of him being fancy in said bow tie. And another bow tie that he's actually wearing. So he has like double the bow tie, thus double the fancy. This is Andrew, if you can see. Right, tilt it this way. And he looks really fancy in this photo. I mean, look at him. Isn't he adorable? And then, hold on. This one's a fancy photo of him being fancy, and he's just chilling, being fancy with his. You can't really see the bow ties in that one. Hold on.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna make like T-shirts and posters saying,
fancy.
"What time is it? Oh, that's right, it's fancy time."
Yes.
We also made up a new word, or Andrew made up.
He's like, "Isn't it fantastic?" And we're like,
"Fancy-tastic."
Yeah, and then we're like, "Lol, it's fancy-tastic." It's far too pretty for a boy of his age.
I'm gonna just leave that in and then show him later.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Well, it's true.
Do it